And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but you know, anything can happen. Bulls trail by 10. Stolen by Westbrook. Pass to Waiters. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot two.
And that's really just smart basketball. You send a poor foul shooter to the line.
Yeah, and he was on his way to sending that one down, so the play is definitely to foul right there, which he did.
And both free throws good for Waiters. The Bulls have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Outside Gasol. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Noah the screen, 5 on the clock. Fresh. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And let's take a quick look at some stats for Noah. Good season for him last year. 5th in rebounding and a top 15 ranking in blocks per game, supplying that backline protection that is so key to a great defense.
And he's so physical and explosive. I mean, you really can't keep him off the glass when he wants to get there. That's why he's top 5 in rebounding.
And he knocks down the first one.
Okay.
Bugging out, you know, right. Little test run. So.
Both free throws good from Fresh.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
And Westbrook, here we go. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong and attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
That's his first personal foul.
That's good from Joakim Noah. Taj Gibson's checked in for Chicago. Brooks comes in for Doug McDermott. And then for Oklahoma City, Adams comes in for Enes Kanter. And it's Payne in for Waiters.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
For Oklahoma City, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
And as a team, excellent a season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
Doug McDermott, he's checked in for Gibson. And Fresh subbed in for Butler. Serge Ibaka has checked in for the Thunder. Westbrook comes in for Lee. Fresh, he's in at the point. Mirotic out there with Portis. Then it's McDermott, and it's Brooks in at the 2 guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Thunder.
You know, I thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they've continued to bury the jump shot.
Something we've also seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to go down. Big points from outside.
A different look for Oklahoma City. McGarry comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Lee in for Russell Westbrook. Lee kicks to Payne. There's the bucket. Good. Payne's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Thunder.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capability.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for them, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And guys, being in opposite conferences, these teams only meet twice a year, and when it's been a while since you've seen a team like this, it always feels good to take the first game of the season series, and that's exactly what's taking place here tonight against the Bulls.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Kevin Durant. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Fresh, the pass to Portis. Here's Mirotic, nailed from three-point land.
And really, if this had come just a little earlier, they may have been able to get back into the game.
Yeah, I agree with you. They needed this a lot sooner than they got it.
Lee outside. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This one was over well before.